right, greetings, greetings, greetings. I hope all is well. Listen, to in the effort to not waste your time, I knew this was going to happen. So I did not cancel them. It's a meetup. And I'm sure most of you on here is from meetup. And this is an opportunity. I'm still letting people in. So I got a couple screens right here. All right. So if I'm looking off, I'm not looking off because I'm rude. I'm just looking at the names of people that need to get it like then I'm letting them in. All right. So listen, I'm Coach T. We're not going to be on all night unless you have questions. What I want to introduce to you is the opportunity to partner up and make some money. Most of the people I understand want to get in real estate and just don't know where to start. They just don't know where to start. So what I created was a jump starter kit. This is a jump starter kit to help people get started in real estate and learn, earn, and return. What if I tell you that, hey, the first week, this costs money, but we're not charging right now. The people that get on my schedule, let's have a conversation. It's like picking a team, guys. Coach, I'm a real coach, a school teacher coach. I'm certified coach, right? So I believe in having a winning team. I don't believe I can work with anybody and everybody. And I don't believe everybody can work with me. So I would like to do an introduction. I like to talk to you, make sure we align our goals together, and then we can work together. This is the way that you can make money. And that's all I'm saying. This is the way for you to make money, all right? So I'm looking at my periphery, guys, and I'm seeing people flashing in. So if I tell you it's a 2-week program for you to get started, do you sound excited about that, right? And this is basically a 2-week program in a nutshell, right? Why wait to be great is the mindset. Stop waiting, stop putting off. I know you're working a job. I know you're busy with life. I know you're busy with your kids. I know you're busy with your significant other. You got a lot of things, but stop waiting to start investing now and grow your future, right? So the book that you see right there, Why Wait to Be Great, Invest Now, Grow Your Future, is all about stop waiting, let's take action. Even if you got to take small action, start taking action, right? So that's my mindset and that's my attitude about this business. And what I want to help you out with, hey, it's all online. So you ain't got to be here with me all day. I will get on one time with you through the week, and then we'll go over all your questions, but you can do it at your own pace pretty much. So you have the introduction of telling you about the contract, the agreement that we'll have, the joint venture. So we have an understanding of what exactly this means. Then you have the market analysis as well. So I give you a couple market analysis so you kind of understand how you do market analysis. Do that sound like a good idea? I hope it does, right? Then after that, you'll have why we're doing this, who we're helping, and why. And then the expectations. And next thing, Customer Hub. I still have Customer Hub right now. I do have 2 different systems I'm using. One called Media Shield that I use, and then Customer Hub. Those are nothing but the housing area for the information. I got 2 of them right now that I'm using because I'm slowly transitioning all my stuff to Media Shield, right? That's one CRM system that does it all. Customer Hub is a great system. I have no issues with it. It's just the fact that I got one system that does it all. All right, I'm letting somebody in, guys, not being rude. All right, then we have Google Docs. We do have documents that I have already created in Google Docs that you can download and update and fill out the paperwork. And that way we can be all aligned at the same time. So when you're actually doing documents that's in your folder with your name, I can see live what you're doing. And you can see what I'm doing on there. And we're checking each other and balancing each other, right? So we got Google Docs. Then we got question and answers. So whenever you go through all that, we got question and answers. The next week, right? That's the module. Now, this is ongoing, guys. It's a lot of information, and I know it's all crammed up. This is my little Word document. As you can see, it's 82 pages long, right? So this is the breakdown of the whole 2 weeks, but a lot more information because, you can't go over that much in like 2 weeks, right? But the most important thing, we talk about a little bit about marketing. We talk about the different leads, right? Lead strategies. Let me let somebody in. All right. Then we dive deeper. And we talked about our lead generation, how to develop leads. Again, I understand everybody don't have the same knowledge base. Everybody don't understand real estate. So this is a way, just for this month, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and do this, right? Teach you how to do this, assist you with learning and earning some money, right? And then you come back and return as a coach as you tell your success story. I mean, do that sound pretty good? I really don't supposed to be on this call tonight. It's Monday. Usually on holidays, we try not to do this. We're supposed to spend time with family. I just drove in 6 hours from Virginia to here to North Carolina. I drove home and I said, let me get on just in case people get on. And since you're here, you're going to have an opportunity to learn this stuff for 2 weeks for free. How that sound? Do free sound good? All right, if free sound good, let me go over here. I'm gonna look off real quick. What's my other page? Hold on 1 second, guys. If free sound good, I'm gonna cut and paste my audiobook into the folder. All right. Now the audiobook. Why is the audiobook important? The audiobook version of me, it's only less than $10, guys. This book tells you the basic about how money make money. That's all it talks about. Different ways you can invest and start making your money make money. The biggest problem I see that people don't understand the purpose of money. People think you're supposed to get money and put it in the bank and save and save and save. Robert Kiyosaki teaches really simple. Savers are losers because the money you got in the bank sitting there is not making any money. You're not getting a return on it, and you're losing money. You're really losing money. As long as your money sit in the bank and the bank is lending your money out, you're not making any money off of it. You're getting 0.8%, 0.1% on your money, 0.01% on your money when you can be investing your money to something and making money the whole time, right? So that's what basically Robert Kiyosaki teaches in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, right? I talk about that a little bit in the book. Man, I can't find a doggone link right quick because I got so many links over here. Once I put this in here, so it's, and I need to do this because it's then live on Facebook and Instagram too as well. Which one of the links? So it's just www.audiobook.investingnow 2021.com/ I think audiobook. Try to look for the one with the www on there. Oh, I got too many links over here. So again, this is gonna be free, guys. I'm gonna allow folks to do this. You're gonna basically learn, earn, and return. All right, so www. Again, audiobook. So it's http://audiobook.investingnow2021.com. So it's not a / audiobook. All right, that's easy. Found the link. Copy. Put this in the inbox. I have a deal, but I can't do this. Beat up the girl. Okay, then cool. I'll let you speak about your deal, and you can speak out loud, and we can talk it out loud. How about that? All right. So again, for YouTube land, http:// audiobook.investingnow2021.com/ all right, / So if you want to, go ahead. You can get a 15-minute consultation with me. We'll talk to make sure our goals align. Then I'll allow y'all to get on my schedule. And if you want to be a part of the program, just for the month of September, for this month, I'm going to do this. I'm going to let y'all get in the coaching program, give you access to this information, teach you, let you learn, earn, and return, and then make some money so that you can tell everybody your success story based on what you're doing. This is a test. This is a test. This is a test. I want to make sure the information I'm giving you is on point. I want to help as many people make their financial goal that they desire, and then you set the number. The goal is $10,000. That's my number, right? If you play basketball for my team, I got a goal for every play on my team. Hey, you got to do this many blocks. You got to do this many in basketball. Let's use basketball. Hey, I need 10 blocks. I need 5 blocks from you in the whole game. So, there's maybe 2 blocks in the first quarter and a block each period after that, right? I need 20 points from you. I mean, hey, I need 5 points each quarter or whatever, right? 5 times 4, that's 20. So give me 5 points, you know what I'm saying? Each quarter. I call middle school, so these low stoke goals, right? But I taught girls, right? 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade girls. So that's how I kind of did it. Hey, I need you to get some steals. I need you to make some misdirections. I want you to make the girl lose the ball a couple of times, right? Some turnover. So I give them a goal. My goal for anybody in this program is 10,000. That's the basic goal, 10 grand a month, right? Now, if you get in the program for absolutely free, that first 10 grand, hey, we'll talk about that, right? We'll talk about it on a call, right? Because, hey, that ain't fair. If you get in free, then think about that, right? Let's be fair. But nonetheless, the most important thing is you know how to do it from that moment on. When you go to college, you pay for college, you get out, you graduate, and you still got to learn at the job. You're getting paid money to do all that. But then, hey, the people making the big money that you're working for, right? So we're going to figure out how this work for you. We wanted to make sure this worked for you. And as you can see, that's a lot of lead generation. That's a little small piece of our lead gen. I got 21 drills on leads, 21 drills, but that's the basics that get you started and get you learning. And then you get the support you need, guys. So the audiobook, I hope you got access to it. Again, http:// audiobook www.investingnow2021.com/. That's going to get you my audiobook. The audiobook is good because it talks about opportunities on how to learn. I tell you my personal stories, and then I talk about stocks. I talk about all kinds of different investments, not just real estate. Because once you start making money in real estate, you need to diversify and put your money in stocks and other places too. I do buy stocks. I do have options. I do private money lending. I'm also looking at buying notes, mortgage notes as well. I've been studying that the whole ride home, the little 5-hour drive home I did, right? I've been studying about mortgage notes. I'm also studying about tax houses, tax liens, tax deed states. I'm diving in deeper than just that. That's the easy part. I'm trying to figure out how to help with overage. People that lost their houses because the city or the county took it, and then they auction a house out for $100,000. They only owed $20,000 in taxes. The house was paid off and liens and stuff. And then guess what? That $80,000, that money goes to that person that lost their house. Did you know that really exists? Did you know if you know the process, you can help get that money and get paid for that? Did you know that pre-foreclosures? I got this deed in lieu of foreclosure. Deed in lieu of foreclosure is when you actually go to the bank and work with the bank. You work with the bank and get paid from the bank to get the property back to the bank. Not the person that lost the house, right? You're gonna help the person that lost the house to keep it from being a foreclosure and then go into credit. But the bank would pay you to get the house back to you. Did you know you can get paid from the bank? Those are the type of things I try to learn. I try to learn that stuff that everybody else ain't teaching or everybody don't know. You know, everybody understand wholesale, and I got it. That's the easiest way to get in the game, and I do like to teach that strategy because they make you learn, earn, and return. And that's why I teach that strategy to help you learn, earn, and return. All right, so I think somebody got a deal. Okay, listen, okay, I have a deal. So I'm going to unmute you, Roman, so you can talk about your deal, and we can go over it real quick. Let me see where you at. Unmute. All right, how are you doing?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, so I have this property at Las Vegas. The ARV 650, purchase price is 550. We can assume the mortgage, the first position would be 300,000. It's at a 2.5% interest rate. The reason why I need a second position is because the seller wants 250 to him. And then that's pretty much it for the deal.
All right, so I heard ARV is 650, 550 is the sale price. It's assumable, the loan is assumable, and yes. I heard 300,000. What the 300,000 was again?
It's at 300,000 with the interest rate being 2.5%.
Oh, that's the mortgage. Okay, mortgage.
Yeah, and then all the second, I'm looking for a second position, private money lender.
Private money lender. Then you got right here the seller just want 250.
Yeah.
So if the mortgage is 300,000, and okay, I got you all in. Okay, you broke down to 550,000. So I caught that. You were talking really fast, but I caught the ARV 650, 550 all in. The loan is assumable. The seller wants 250, so that's the part you got to get out the way. The 300,000 is the mortgage on the house that left on there. It's at you said 2.5% or 5%?
2.5.
2.5. All right, I missed the 2. I knew you heard you say that, but I wrote the 2 and the 5 and blah blah blah. All right, so you're looking for a private money lender for the 250 to get the sell out the way, and then you're just going to assume the loan?
Yeah.
So you're looking at this as a renter for yourself?
Yes, or wholesaling it, either way.
Okay. Wholesaling the assumable loan.
Yes.
Okay, got you. Now, good. Okay, great deal. How you come? Tell me about this. Walk me through this. How you came across this deal?
Zillow. Just calling MLS deals, active MLS deals.
Okay, good stuff. So everybody on the call that's still on the call, the 7 people on the call, y'all just heard, only calling people on MLS will get you a deal, an opportunity. He came across a motivated seller saying, hey, you give me 250 out of here, the house still got $100,000 worth of equity in it because it's ARV 650. Now, how did you check the ARV?
Say again?
How did you check that ARV to make sure that's a good ARV?
Recently in the same neighborhood, someone sold for 650.
How many houses?
How many houses?
Yeah, they sold for 650 in that neighborhood.
3.
3? Okay, 3. And they hit the
Yeah.
same, like bedrooms and everything. Okay, good. All right, so you checked through that way, sold in the last, and that within the last 60 days?
Yeah. No,
All right,
I
double
think
check to make
at
sure.
least within 6 months. Within 6 months.
Yeah. All right, 6 months. I don't know. So this is the part where I'm just gonna help you out right quick. I don't know every market in every state. I would say that, usually they try and get the most recent within the next 90 days. But if you're in 60 days, you're really good because those numbers make it only take one house to go down to make everything bad. And if you go 6 months, that's too far out. So you need to try and get within the 90 days or 6, but I try and stay within 6.
Mm-hmm. The goal for this property is the short-term rental because it would, like, in the neighborhood they're making 10,000 a month for Airbnb. So
how much repairs need to be done to that property?
How many repairs?
How much repairs? Yeah, how much repairs you thinking need to be done?
At least 50 grand.
All right, so that means there's only $50,000 worth of equity after that. You just looked at the pictures online, or did you go by there?
I went by there, took photos myself for as well.
Okay. Yeah, definitely a private person. Okay, so and you're thinking about keeping it for yourself, right? As a rental, so you're looking for somebody to cash you out. Now, what would be the terms if you found somebody to give you 250?
If possible, 8% interest only, 5-year balloon.
Okay. So you need to talk to Joe. Joe is our private money. He got private money lending that does that.
Okay.
I'm a private money lender, and he's the one that actually got a whole company that works with him that they do that together where they lend money out, and they got other folks that they either sell it off to other folks and let them do it or whatever and refer it out. So Joe's the person you need to run it by. What's the guy?
Okay, and would I just message you after? Do I?
Yeah. You found us on Meetup?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can message me directly on Meetup too. Yep.
Okay, sounds good. I'll message you on Meetup.
Perfect. Thank you for bringing that on. I'm looking at the numbers. Yep. You got to verify the ARV to make sure that's tight. That's $100,000 worth of equity, but you lose 50,000. So you're saying $50,000 worth of equity. That's if the seller is not working, but the seller wants 250. The seller could take less, but if he's doing a suitable loan, it's a different story. And then you can also do terms with the seller. Do the seller take terms? Do they take terms?
No, he's really stuck on it. I would do terms, but I do have this other deal where they're doing terms. We're doing, if you heard of the Morby method, that's what we're moving on forward with this other deal.
They got you.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, Las Vegas, I know that's a different market up there, especially with all the folks from California and all the stuff going on in California. They moving on to Las Vegas, so they making y'all market go sky high.
Yeah.
I experienced a little bit of that when I went up there. I got a couple of frat brothers in there. Okay, well, good deal, man. Thank you for bringing that in. Like I said, just message me and I'll link you up with Joe, and then y'all can work that out in details.
Okay, thank you so much.
Awesome,
I appreciate you.
No problem. Anybody else have any questions? You can raise your hand. I'm looking at your hands go up, and I'll let you ask the questions. But this is the program that basically we'll teach you 2 weeks course, basically all online. Then I just come on once a week with questions and answers for you. And then each Monday, I'll be teaching some kind of lead gen on Mondays on our free calls because I want to help people get started. So if I go over this stuff in detail on Mondays, we meet again on Wednesday or Friday to go and practice some of the techniques and make sure you did it. But you already get it online, of course. All right, so you're getting it a couple ways. So any questions before we get off? I told you, we won't be no long call. It's just about question and answers. Instead of me asking any question, I'm gonna go ahead and just allow y'all to unmute. Let me see how to stop that. X. Uh-oh. That may not be a good thing. I'm sorry. That's not good. All right. Anybody got any questions then? I'll do the hands up because if I do the unmute all, boy, I don't know what I'm gonna hear in that background. Allow them to be unmute. Okay, yeah. If you got any questions, I'll give you like 5 seconds to unmute. I allow you to unmute. 1, 2, 3.
How would
Go ahead.
you how would you approach getting an investment for the first time towards purchasing a house and flipping?
So what market you in?
Real estate, investing, acquiring, and make up lipstick or full renovation to the bones, and then flipping it. Now, of course, always open to the option of having it a long-term rental or a quick flip, but more focused on acquiring for the first time, and then whenever that other stuff shows up, we'll take care of that. But I think overall, the first step is knowing some appropriate steps to get an investment for the first time.
All right. So, I mean, what city or state?
Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas. Okay. So short answer, honestly, and this answer is for anybody across the board. This is what I tell everybody, and this is how I do my business. I put houses under contract for a wholesale price. So the first step is understanding how to put the house on a contract for the lowest price possible. That way, if you buy the house with a lot of equity in it, or you get it at a still of a deal, if you decide that you want to pivot and not continue to work on it as a burr, or like you said, lipstick on a pig, fix and flip, right? Then you can also wholesale that property over to someone else so that you can make a little bit of money off of it, leaving them a lot of equity. And then, hey, you can use that money on your next project. So the short answer is how to get started. You learn how to analyze a house and put in a contract for wholesale price. You learn that art and that skill set. That's just bottom line. I don't care what state, what city, what county, what parish, where you at. Once you learn how to put a house on the contract for a wholesale price, you got the house for a great deal. It's kind of like buying Apple stock. You want to buy Apple stock when it's the highest, or do you want to buy it when they got some dips in there and there's some lowest? You want to buy it the lowest. The product is good. You just want to buy it at the lowest level possible. So that's how I about. That's the first step. And now, if you ask me for action step that you can take, then you can drive your community, drive around your neighborhood, find grass that's growed up high, find houses that got mailboxes that the mailboxes open and mail probably be coming out, find houses that vacant in your neighborhood. Just keep driving the extra block every time you come home. Write down the address, get on my schedule. Let's talk about it. That's your first house. We'll show you how to get it. And with this strategy, that's what we call driving for dollars. That's one of the easiest ways and quickest ways to learn how to do this business. Driving for dollars. Right there. Driving for dollars. All right, I hope I answered your question.
Blessings, you did.
Cool.
You are sharpening the idea that, okay, this is solidified pro-action and a response from assertive action. That's the best way to get the results. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, anybody else got any questions? It's your time right now to ask your questions so I can go ahead and answer them real quick. The 9:25. So I'm telling y'all, this is real simple. This is what I want to show y'all. I wanted to share this with y'all. If you want to be a part of this, hey, for the Frizzle, this month, I'm doing it right now. For sure today, all the people on the call, get the little $10 book, learn about investments. It's something you can just basic investments. Talk about stocks, talk about everything, talk about living everything, talk about my story, how I got started, why I got started, who I'm doing this for. Once you kind of know that, you got the good things, right? But then I want you to get on my schedule. You can get a 15-minute invite to get on my schedule. We will talk, and if we're a good fix and we can work together, then I'm teaching for the Frizzle. Teaching for the Frizzle, free, right? We're going to go over this stuff. I'm going to give you access to my JV stuff, my Jump Starter kit, my course. You get access to it. Everybody on YouTube right now, if you listen to this month in September only, I'm going to do this. I want to help some people with some great stories. Help you to help your family. Help you to retire your mom. Help you to buy brand new trucks or either used trucks for your kinfolk. Help you to send your kids to college, or help you to send your nieces or nephews to college, or somebody in the neighborhood to college. Help you to give the church more money than just the check, right? You want to give them more. You want to build a doggone computer center for your church. build a community center for your school, right? Whatever you want to do. Maybe you got so much money you don't care. You're like, hey, I got money. I don't need money. But then, hey, how about you do this just to help others? Just to help others, people that want more properties, people that want more out of life. So again, this is a skill set. I taught my son, I'm teaching others. And I want to teach you. I want to help you. And I want your good news story. That's what I want from you, your good news story. That, hey, this stuff works. And because of Coach, my life has changed forever, right? Forever. So, guys, no other questions? Coach Joe, you got anything, brother? I see you got on, brother. I know y'all had football practice today.
Hey, yeah, man. No, you're spot on with everything with the course, with the outline that you got. You know, these are things that I use personally myself on a daily basis to find opportunities, execute these strategies and and make money, change my lives, enhance my life, my family life. And so, yeah, these exact same strategies. So, whenever I started out doing wholesaling, before you and I worked together to, you created this method here. I did things. I can't say in reverse. I can't say I was doing things wrong. However, what I can say is now is that I do things, more on with a purpose. So it's cleaner, it's polished. It's step 1, step 2, step 3, and all of that has really, really taken a lot of pressure off of me whenever I'm seeking opportunities, and most important when I have these opportunities. So following these modules, these steps, man, it's really enhanced my closing ratio as far as taking things from start to finish. It's really enhanced everything. So I mean, this has been excellent, man. Excellent.
Appreciate it, Coach. Appreciate it. All right, guys. I appreciate you, Coach, for getting on. I know you had a long day. I made it home safely, thank God. Now I got to go home, get ready for tomorrow, and I got to go upload my son's stuff for school. So, guys, thank y'all for getting on tonight. Thank you for staying on to the end. I hope this served you. Hopefully, you already bought the book. Make sure, again, one more time, http://audiobook.investingnow2021.com/ That should get you right where you need to be at. So everybody on YouTube land that don't have access to Zoom, everybody on Facebook and everywhere else that listen to this don't have access. If you want to learn for free, 2 weeks right here, modules already created, already online, get you started, bring the deals. Let's talk about the deals. Let's see if we can make it something happen with those deals, and let's keep moving so we can get them good news stories and success stories. Take care. Y'all have a good night. See y'all next Monday.